Hey everyone, Dave back with you at Performance Parts Expo 2020, back with Dave Gerard from Pypes Performance Exhaust. And we're going to get into one of Pypes' latest exhaust systems in a minute, but I kind of wanted to go back in time a little bit and just talk about the history of Pypes and some of the developments that you guys have seen in the exhaust industry since the beginning. So Dave, if you wouldn't mind, we'll start there.
Wow, I don't know the exact year that Pypes started, but I think we celebrated our 20 or 25th anniversary last year. It's been that long. So Pypes Exhaust came from a company we once owned called Performance Years that did Pontiac restoration parts. And Chris Casperson, the owner, has a 67 GTO that we use as a test vehicle in the back that he needed an exhaust system for, and he started pricing it out, and it was ridiculously priced. So being the marketeer that he is, he decided that, man, you know what, there might be a need for this. So we started contract bending tailpipes, and then added an X pipe, and then mufflers, and we do a lot of these traveling shows with that business, like Carlisle events and stuff like that. And a guy would come out and says, hey, I need an exhaust for my GTO or my Chevelle. And we would literally hand the guy a pair of tailpipes, a pair of mufflers, an X pipe, and a bag full of clamps and say, here you go. Well, that turned into a multi-million-dollar business, almost not overnight, but almost overnight, to the point to where we, have been in this now 20 plus years. We've seen a lot of evolution. We've expanded our product line immensely. I am the product development director, and in the last year alone, we've added over 200 systems.
Okay, and that brings us to kind of where we're at today with your latest developments. I know you've got something for the Jeep Gladiator and the Tundra as well. And even before we get into the specifics on the actual exhaust systems, this is actually a little bit of a new market for you guys, right?
Not so much the Jeep. The Jeep we do really well in with the JK version and older versions. JL we hold our own on, but the Gladiator, obviously being new, we want to stay with the latest and greatest. What's new is the Tundra. The Tundra system that we developed for the 2014 to 2020 trucks is our first foreign car system or truck system. So there's a lot of production of those vehicles, a big, large year range, which we like, and I know we can make them sound good.
Yeah. So let's then get into a little bit of the specifics on the exhausts, the components, the materials, and all that. So what comes in each system, what materials do you use, and also talk a little bit about muffler configuration. I don't know if that differs between the two new applications or if it's common, but if you could kind of cover that.
Yeah, the Gladiator was a unique challenge because of the wheelbase and how our components fit in. We try and put as many common components into our kits as possible for manufacturing reasons. The Gladiator system is the one next to me. It's a side exit 409 stainless steel. It includes the tip, which you see there, either in the polished stainless finish or a black powder coated over 304 stainless. We do a dedicated system just for the Rubicon to make provisions for the Nerf bar step behind the rear tire. So there is dedicated part numbers just for Rubicon as well.
Okay, yeah, I imagine there's a lot to consider in the development processes there, and that would be one of them. Muffler-wise, what are we looking at there as far as the muffler? I know you guys have several different options in your line in general, but what do you use for these systems?
Yeah, a V6 that's in the Gladiator, the 3.6 is a unique challenge. Well, any V6 is a unique challenge. You get it to sound right without drone and pleasing to the ear. So what we've used is we've gone to our tried and true Street Pro, which is a chambered style muffler. It's an 18-inch design, which is not normal for us. Normally, we like to do everything in 14-inch mufflers, but we needed the extra sound control with the 18-inch muffler. So we used our 18-inch Street Pro. It's an offset center configuration. The beauty of the system is it uses all factory hangers. So it's basically bolt-on with no modification. Even for the Rubicon part numbers, we've added some extra hangers and some extra rubber isolators so that it's a pure bolt-on.
Okay. Yeah. So no hardware needed. You just kind of use the existing hardware and
Yep.
yeah.
Or what's supplied in the kit.
What's that?
Or what's supplied in the kit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't think we're reusing anything in the Gladiator. So everything is in one box.
Okay. Diameter wise, what pipe diameter, and also comes tail pipes as well, or tail tips, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It's a 2.5-inch diameter tubing. Again, it's 409 stainless steel with a 304 tip. It's an oval style tip. It really looks sharp underneath the side of the bed.
Okay. On the Tundra side of things, any unique needs there that you guys had to develop for, or how did that come together?
The Tundra actually was a great platform to work on. The Y pipe on the front of those is a little strange or odd, I would say. Not strange, but odd. So what we've done there is we've transitioned the 2.5-inch tubing where it ends at the end of the Y pipe to a 3-inch tube into a 3-inch muffler and 3-inch tailpipe on the Tundra. The Tundra, we do use a side exit dual tip, and this is the dual tips that come with that system in our Phantom Black series look. They're 4-inch diameter tips. Mm-hmm. Hard to see on this, but this is actually the way it sticks out the side of the truck.
That's good looking side exits there. So just talking a little bit more on the Tundra side of things, same muffler as you use on the Gladiator kit as well? Same
no, not at all. Again, your choice of muffler. So if you want it loud, we can make it loud. So we have available for it right now is our Street Pro, mm-hmm. which is the most common, our Race Pro, which is a little quieter, a little higher flowing, and our Violator, which actually I like the best because the catalytic converters on the late model vehicles really do a good job of sound control. So we can get really aggressive with the muffler, and that Violator on our test vehicle that we've used sounds fantastic. It's not overbearing, it doesn't drone, and it's just a real nice sound, real nice beefy sound to the truck.
Okay. Pretty standard installation with these kits. Any unique challenges there, or is it pretty straightforward?
Basic hand tools. Everything is included, from hangers to rubber isolators to clamps. Of course, all the tubing. Basically, the most problem we have is people unbolting their stock systems. Our systems just seem to fall right on. They align real nice. We've spent a lot of time in the last 2 or 3 years perfecting our processes and our manufacturing to the point where they are really almost fall on the vehicles.
Well, that's definitely good news for our customers. Nice, easy installation, get the sound you want through the options that you offer. Again, the evolution of pipes continues as you guys evolve to work with different applications. Excited to see this. Dave, thanks for being here. Obviously, these will be available at summitracing.com, as well as the entire Pypes Performance offering. Dave, thanks again.
Dave, thank you for having us.